Today's recipe need to go in the books. It's chocolate brownies. The ingredients will be 200 grams of sugar, 100 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of butter, about 80 grams of chocolate powder, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and some vanilla extract, and a little bit of salt. We will start by heating our oven to about 200 degrees Celsius, about 400 Fahrenheit. While the oven heats up, let's start mixing our dry ingredients, starting with the white sugar, all-purpose flour, cocoa powder. Mix them together. Add in the tablespoon of baking powder and a touch of salt. Mix all the ingredients well, making sure that they are incorporated well and no clumps are left. Now we will start working with the wet ingredients, starting with the butter. The butter should be unsalted and melted in the microwave. Depending on how cold your butter is, it shouldn't take more than 30 seconds on high heat in the microwave to melt the butter. Once it's hot and melted, give it enough time to become room temperature so it doesn't cook the egg. Start by cracking in some eggs, one at a time. Add in the dash of vanilla, or whatever you see is a dash of vanilla. To me, this is a dash. Using a fork or a whisk, mix away the ingredients together until the eggs are mixed and broken and incorporated into the butter. Now it's time for the dry ingredients to meet the wet ingredients. Pour in your egg mixture and butter into the flour and the cocoa. Mix them all together until it looks like this. Now it's time to get the baking pan ready. We will need an 8 by 5 inch pan for this amount of ingredients, which is about 20 centimeters by 12 centimeter pan. Spray the pan with some non-stick oil. We need to spray it with the non-stick so the brownies will not stick to the pan and make our life difficult for it to be removed. If the option of non-stick spray is not available to you, you can use some baking sheet and line it on the pan. So once the brownie is cooked, you will easily remove it using the baking sheet. Add the brownie mixture to the pan and using a rubber spatula spread it around. Making sure that it's spread evenly around the pan. It's time now to place it in the oven for about 20 minutes. And this is the final result. To make sure that your brownies are done, you can always do the toothpick test. If you insert the toothpick into your brownies, it should come out dry and not wet. That's how you know your brownies are done. We will now do the flip. See how easily the brownies came out of the pan? Imagine if we did not use the non-stick spray. You can now proceed to cut your brownies in any shape you like. I usually cut them into squares. And that was our recipe for brownies. If you have any questions or comment, please feel free to leave them below. As for serving suggestions, I really like to serve those brownies with some vanilla ice cream and chocolate syrup. Or if chocolate syrup is not available, caramel syrup. Thank you all for watching to the end. If you like this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel and sharing the video with your sweet tooth friends.